Y'all, Hollywood is wild and filled with some messy people, and I'm not even surprised by this latest one. Future has managed to stay out of the drama for a while, but trust me, he's been involved in some shady stuff behind the scenes. Gorgeous D recently came forward to expose Future's secret, his severe sex addiction. Yeah, you heard that right. Just when you think Hollywood is a normal place, these stars go and shock you. While Future's been quiet online, he's been getting involved in some wild stuff off camera. Gorgeous D went on TikTok to share a detailed story in parts about how Future became a huge part of her life, and let's just say it got messy. According to her, she was working as an exotic dancer, living her life and making her money when she was told someone was looking for her. That someone turned out to be none other than Future himself. This story is more twisted and crazy than it sounds, and it's just getting started. Future clapped back after the expose, slamming Gorgeous D for spilling his nasty little secret. The drama's just beginning, and Hollywood never fails to keep us entertained with these wild, unexpected twists.
Future, like, I think it was a Friday, I get a message from the DJ. He's like, somebody up here looking for you. I'm like, who? He sent me a picture, and it's Future. And so I'm like, what? I was like, oh, tell him I'll be at work tomorrow. You know, like, I'm like, wait, what? Like, ain't no...
Future showed up at the club where Gorgeous D was dancing, slipped her some money, and told her to follow him if she wanted to make more. She agreed, and honestly, I have to give it to Future. He really plays the bad boy role well. After she followed him to the studio and waited around, they eventually went to his house, where things escalated quickly. Gorgeous D stayed with Future for a week, and when it was time to leave, she says he offered her his car. Now, if you ask me, that's a huge move for someone you've just met. But this is where it gets even messier. Gorgeous D claims Future handed her the keys to his Escalade, but not out of kindness. He did it to control her and track her every move. Talk about a power move, right?
Here's some more money. And then he was like, take my car. This Escalade. He was like, take my car. I was like, okay, cool. Me now knowing that was like a control mechanism to know what to do.
I can't help but laugh because honestly, who doesn't know Future's for the streets? Have y'all seen his dating roster? But remember when I said Gorgeous D claimed she was in a secret 5-year relationship with Future? Well, she also spilled some tea about him being with Des Dior at the start of their thing. This is wild. I can totally see why Future's flipping out. She's airing out all his dirty laundry. So, Gorgeous D alleges that when she first asked about his relationship with Des Dior, Future told her it was just an industry thing, nothing serious. You know that's some classic Future right there, playing it cool while probably juggling multiple situations.
I asked about it, he was just like, it ain't nothing like that at first. Okay, it was put off to me as if it was just like a...
So, Gorgeous D believed Future when he told her that his relationship with Des Dior was just an industry thing, which, in hindsight, seems to have been her mistake. But honestly, I think Future met his match with her. She revealed that once she realized Future was trying to be for everybody, she decided to do the same and be for everybody too. And that really set him off. She claims Future got so mad about it that he released a song dissing her. I mean, grown man releasing a diss track because a woman's living her life? That's cold, even for Future. I don't know, would you admit that if it were you? That song was wild, but it doesn't end there. Gorgeous D also alleged that she started seeing someone close to Future, someone who would take her to fancy dinners and spoil her. Apparently, that caused some tension between the two friends. Now, y'all, this has got me thinking, could this be the real reason Drake and Future aren't talking? Stay with me because I have a hunch she might be the reason behind that fallout. The person she was hanging around? None other than Drake himself. Cap or not? It's hard to say, but this situation is messy. Regardless, it seems like Gorgeous D really has the power to make Future lose his cool, and boy, is he losing it. Future wasted no time clapping back at Gorgeous D, calling her a Lulu and messy, claiming she's a fake ex bringing fake ex energy. But here's the thing, Future used this moment to promote his upcoming album, talking about how fire it's going to be. Low-key, that's kind of sus. Why is he using all this drama to push his album? Is he worried it won't get enough PR? I'm just saying. But back to Gorgeous D, when Future came for her, He didn't hold back. He even threatened to put a gag order on her, trying to shut her up, but Gorgeous D wasn't having it. She got back on TikTok, mocking Future, saying no lawyer could silence her because she didn't sign an NDA and was simply sharing her experience. I mean, she's got a point, right? Lawyers would know best, though. Speaking of the law, Gorgeous D also revealed that she's ready to take Future to court if it comes to that, especially since he's allegedly been harassing her. She even claimed that Future tried to get her page deleted and forced her to deactivate her account for a while. Talk about an intense situation. Future's really crashing out over this one.
Now he's threatening to have my page deleted.
But don't worry.
Don't text my phone. Don't text. Excuse me? Stop. Listen, at the end of the day, I promise you, on my life, on everything in my life. All you had to do was shut up. All you had to do keep with me over and over and over and over and over and over again. You're gonna learn. I promise you.
This situation is wild, and I honestly can't wait to see how it all plays out. It's got the entire internet buzzing, with a lot of people feeling like Gorgeous D might not be capping. I mean, have y'all seen how messy Future's relationships have been in the past? But then, there are others who think she's just clout chasing, like Future said, just looking for attention and recognition. Now, Future's gone back to being all aloof, acting like Gorgeous D isn't even important, and maybe she's not, considering she keeps promising receipts but hasn't shown any. I'm not saying she's lying, but if she's got proof, where's it at? The internet is really going crazy about it. One user pointed out that all her rants on social media aren't helping her case, calling her delusional. Maybe she is, maybe she isn't, but it might be better if she just quieted down for a bit. Another user said Gorgeous D's situation with Future is exactly what happens when you think you're the exception, and honestly, I have to agree. This whole mess is just too messy, especially when you've been played for 5 years by a guy with a reputation like Future's.